you click with someone, your brains might actually be in sync. Have you ever had a conversation that just flowed, like you've known each other forever? It's not magic. It's pure, measurable neuroscience. The key, interbrain synchrony, your neurons firing in tune with theirs. The answer isn't in mystical forces, but in how one brain tunes into another. Current science is revealing the biology of that click. Real signals, real patterns. When attention and emotion align, so do brains. That feeling of ease is a shared neural rhythm. Today, homophily, interbrain synchrony, and how to design deeper connections. Homophily. We tend to bond with those who are similar to us, even at a neural level. And beyond that, two brains can show almost identical patterns during a deep conversation. This affects friendships, work, learning, and intimate relationships. Real fact, if you leave a conversation feeling aligned, your brains were probably on the same wavelength. Let's start to decode this neural ballet and how to use it to your advantage. Homophily literally means love of the same. We look for those who share interests, values, or lifestyles, and communication with them feels more natural. UCLA Dartmouth study in Nature Communications, friends show surprisingly similar brain patterns. They matched in regions of attention, emotion, and high-level reasoning, as if they interpret the world with comparable maps. Faced with the same stimuli, their brains react congruently. Signals follow similar paths, reducing the effort to understand each other. Fluency isn't luck. It's prepared biological machinery. It's not just same team or same movie. It's deep neural resonance. That resonance is fertile ground for deeper bonds. Next level, when two minds, besides thinking alike, start to operate in unison, like two musicians in the same tempo. That's how our brains synchronize when we connect. It's not a metaphor. It's a measurable physiological phenomenon in phase. It's captured with EEG and fNIRS, technologies that read neural activity in real time. Uri Hassan, Princeton, narrator telling a story, and listeners whose brains began to mirror the speaker. Synchrony in language comprehension areas predicted better understanding. The more synchrony, the better the story was understood. Vivid language, emotion, and voice modulation guide the listener's brain. Peaks and valleys start to rise and fall together, a shared neural rhythm. It feels in tune because, in a literal sense, they are. Communication is no longer just sending and receiving. It's creating a shared mental state. The key isn't just the right words, but inviting the other brain to synchronize. That's where empathy is born. Truly feeling heard by another human being. A well-told story is a neural synchrony machine. Rhythm, emphasis, and emotion create a temporal structure for the brain. Result, extended synchrony in an entire audience. In duos, it flourishes with active listening and well-managed turns. Key finding: the listener anticipates the speaker's patterns when truly attentive. That anticipation is a marker of empathy in action. In teams, more synchrony predicts better performance and less friction. They act as a distributed cognitive system, more cohesive than the sum of its parts. They think and execute in harmony, efficiency and results. Common ground of attention, plus emotion, synchrony. Tricks that aren't tricks. Eye contact, subtle mirroring, presence. In reality, you're inviting another brain to dance with yours. Active listening, offer undivided attention. Put away your phone, look them in the eyes, stay present. That prepares the brain to align. Use personal and resonant stories. They capture attention and emotion, clear structure, plus genuine emotion. An easy map for the other brain. Mind your cadence, pauses, tone changes, and speed. Give the listener's brain a metronome. If they speak slowly, slow down a bit yourself. Less friction, more harmony. Synchrony isn't forced. It's born from trust and vulnerability. Our brain detects insincerity instantly. Be genuine, be curious about the other person, and share from a real place. With mobile fNIRS and EEG, we measure synchrony in real-world settings. More teacher-student synchrony is linked to better learning and participation. Entire audiences beat together. Collective excitement has a neural basis. It can also happen digitally, though with different quality due to delays and lack of presence. It promises diagnoses, therapies, and better training in trust-based professions. There's also a dark side. Synchrony can be manipulated. Ethics first. Groups with high synchrony report more well-being and less stress. That click is a biological echo, your neural activity reflected in another. Connection is cultivated with mindfulness, stories, and authenticity. Every time you create that shared space, you strengthen bonds and social fabric. Today, don't leave it to chance. Reach out, listen, share a piece of your story. When you feel the spark, you'll know. It's not magic. It's beautiful human science. CTA. If you liked it, subscribe and share this video. Hit the bell and comment, when did you feel your biggest human click?